My wild discus from Brazil. Did they make it? Not only did they make it, but they are thriving. So I'm going to go through this video and kind of show you some of the behaviors and some of the positives I'm seeing already and talk about them feeding. So it's been 4 days since they've been unboxed, and you can see they're to set their dominance. Now, if you don't keep discus or cichlids, this is very aggressive behavior, but this is very normal. What they're doing is they're setting their order as far as the pecking order. They want 1, 2, 3. Okay? This is not aggressive as far as they're in danger. Now, if I see something where they have one pinned up in a corner, yes, I will pull a discus or crate it off. I would probably crate them off because I wanted them to still see each other in the same tank. But you notice they're eating. So they're eating, the importer actually had them on bloodworms. Now, you know my stance on bloodworms. So I did feed them bloodworms the first couple days, but I've totally weaned them off. And they are eating, flake food. And they are eating mysis shrimp. And they are eating regular shrimp. And I've even seen them picking up my Sarah pellets. But they're not aggressively going after those pellets yet. That's going to take some time. But you see them kind of pushing each other around and setting the dominance in the tank. This is totally normal for discus or cichlids. Nothing or being concerned about anything getting hurt. They kind of just go and bump into each other. And this is just kind of show their strength and power. And they do a lot of that pushing. So you see that pushing go. They're kind of just pushing out. Now this one is turning red. He's getting some nice red on him. And he's got good size. But you see those stress bars. Those stress bars, actually, I do not call those stress bars. I call those camouflage. I almost think of them like a zebra pack, because these are prey animals in the wild, and they are a food source for other fish. So those actually, if you think about them, they school together, and it causes and it breaks up their outline. So it's hard to pick out a fish when they all have bars like that. And that brown color is crucial because it helps them blend into their backgrounds. So those dark colors are crucial for wild fish. Now, when in the breeding season, they do get some color in them, and that's what you're going to see, because they're going to start to relax in these tanks. But you see that red, and he's really looking good. All right, so this guy in the middle here, I think he's going to run the tank, but the things switch up. You never know. So you see them, and they kind of go to each other, and now they're starting to bluff each other a little bit, where they're kind of going to each other and then swimming off to the side, where they're not really hitting each other anymore. The third day, they were hitting each other pretty hard as far as forehead to forehead. But now I think they've kind of set that, and they're just kind of chasing each other, which is totally normal for the discus fish. So don't get concerned if you see this in your tank with new fish. It's something that has to happen, and actually shows a sign of health for the fish. So very encouraged and very happy with the result, and very happy with the whole situation as far as the shipping and everything. They're very, very healthy. All right, I hear all the time that discus are hard to keep. That is just not true. If you want to learn more about this fish, watch this video next.